More concerns arise as a 2H Castries U4 route driver tested positive for COVID-19. This time, educators are worried about the students who traveled on those buses. Outgoing president of the Sltu, Julian Monroe, says that the union will seek dialogue with the Education Ministry on the matter. Monroe addressed teachers at the Sltu's 2020 Ecumenical service over the weekend.
I want to assure you that the St. Lucia Teachers Union is looking after your interest. I want to tell you that the General Secretary has already dispatched a letter to the Ministry of Education to say to them that we must meet because there needs to be a discussion about the schools along the 2H route, how we approach it and what do we do. So your union is standing right there with you, alongside you, and leading. We are leading. We are not waiting for the ministry to think of what to do. Or we're not sitting there waiting for the ministry. We are already engineering things and saying we must meet, we must plan. So we are leading in crisis.
Teachers worldwide received tributes for their contributions to learning on October 5th. St. Lucians showed their appreciation for educators on October 9th with a celebration under the theme, Teachers Leading in Crisis, Reimagining the Future. Education Officer Patterson Abraham was tasked with giving a sermonette at the Ecumenical service. He encouraged leaders to stand firm in what they believe in.
Our leaders, we as leaders, we must understand that, no matter how much distraction you have happening around you, no matter how much talk, as SLTU, you're going to lead and you're going to be fighting on behalf of the teachers. But guess what? The very same people that you are fighting on their behalf, they are even fighting against you. But what do? Do you give up? No. A strong leader stays focused.
Teacher Jason Bissett also delivered a sermonette. He told educators to ensure that the divine creator is part of their practice.
The book of Proverbs tells us, entrust your works, entrust your ways, entrust your plans to God, and you will succeed. And that is the word I want to present to you, my colleagues, my teachers, my co-leaders in this uncertain time. Entrust yourself to God. Entrust your teaching, entrust your planning, entrust your marking, entrust your evaluating. All that makes you a teacher, entrust it to God. And that is the secret of success.
The executive of the Sltu called for greater effort to single out teachers for being innovative in their approaches to learning during the pandemic. They also urged teachers to protect themselves and students amid growing fears over in-community spread of COVID-19. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.
Sing victory. Victory belongs to Jesus. Victory belongs to Jesus. One more time, go. Victory belongs to Jesus. Victory belongs to Him. Victory belongs to Jesus. So we say today, victory belongs to Him. This song has a lot of meaning. Come on, sing. Victory.